Sloping is a basic principle used to protect workers in trenches. Taper the sides of the trench to prevent a cave-in. But just how much slope? A new mobile app called TrenchRite can make it easier. More in a moment. Hi, I'm Dan Clark with the Safety Brief. We take on health and safety hazards in today's demanding industrial and construction work sites, a service of Creative Safety Supply. Save 10% off your entire order at creativesafetysupply.com with coupon code BIG10. Cave-ins account for the most trench-related fatalities. Multiple methods of protection exist, including benching, shoring, and shielding. But today we'll talk about sloping, a single slope from the top of the trench to the bottom. The angle of the slope on the sides of the trench depends on the depth of the trench and the type of soil. The types of soil, according to OSHA, solid rock, type A, type B, and type C, all have different stabilities. Imagine a dump truck unloads a pile of dirt. Similar to a pyramid, the pile is at an angle. That angle on the side of the pile is the angle of repose. That's the angle that this type of soil naturally supports itself. A slope in a trench is safe when it's constructed at the correct angle of repose. Enter the mobile app TrenchRite. It's the free application for iOS and Android platforms. TrenchRite has you input the 4 dimensions of the trench, the width and height of both sides. Next, you input the soil type, such as fractured rock, stiff clay, firm clay, sand. These are the type A, type B, and type C soils I mentioned earlier. Finally, use your penetrometer and input the reading into TrenchRite. The app calculates the safe angle for sloping the trench. Remember, this angle isn't always the same. It depends on the soil type and dimensions of the trench. Now, if a mobile app isn't right for you, OSHA allows various methods for determining the proper angle. Here's an example. To be conservative, use an angle no greater than 1.5 to 1. That's 1.5 horizontal to 1 vertical, or 34 degrees. This ensures the trench is safe for any soil. Now, back to the TrenchRite app. It's sponsored by the Michigan Infrastructure and Transportation Association and developed by Ingenious Robot, Inc. The links to the iOS and Android free downloads are in the transcript of this podcast. If sloping isn't right for your trenching job and you need to hear about benching, shoring, and shielding, see the link to that podcast also in the transcript of this podcast. That's all for this episode, Trench Sloping Made Easy with Mobile App. Join me again for more ways to stay safety compliant in today's always changing landscape of safety requirements. I'm Dan Clark of the Safety Brief, a service of Creative Safety Supply. Save 10% off your entire order at creativesafetysupply.com with coupon code BIG10.